Good evening, everybody. So this is part of my triple header for my mail day. I just basically doing back-to-back videos of unboxings. I picked up this Sgt Pepper Remaster 50th anniversary. I picked up Purple Rain, Paisley Park remix or remaster, and then the new Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 soundtrack. As I mentioned in my Purple Rain video, as well as some other videos, I kind of have a rule where I only keep one version of an album. I've actually owned this album on the recent Beatles in Mono reissue, which are fantastic. They sound excellent. When I heard this was being released, I thought, okay, 50th anniversary. I mean, it looks really cool. It's Sgt. Pepper. You know, we've seen this over and over again. They release it over and over again. And so I kind of was dismissive of it. I just was like, okay, it's just, here we go. Another way to spend money and get me to spend more money on it. And so I kind of sat back and watched the vinyl community get go ahead and buy it, and let's see what they said and kind of look at the reviews on it. And first people started getting theirs, and of course they were saying it sounds great, and I'm just thinking to myself, yeah, you just bought it, of course you're gonna say it sounds great. It's the Beatles, it sounds great. I'm pretty confident by now that a Beatles release is gonna be solid. I mean, you're pretty much guaranteed it's gonna be, if it's done by the right people, it's gonna be a good release. And anyways, but it's just like one after another, people were just praising how great it sounded and how different it sounded. So I've got a digital subscription to Google Play, and it's on there. The Beatles are on there now. So I checked out my favorite song on the album, which is A Day in the Life. And I'm having a heck of a time getting this off here. And immediately I was like, wow, this sounds great. They weren't lying. So it's been on my wish list for, been a couple months now since it came out, and I finally pulled the trigger on it. And I'm going to have to probably put my personal rule aside, meaning I do not anticipate getting rid of my mono version. I will keep both. So as always, a very bright, colorful, fantastic release. Very nice quality, just like you'd expect. There is the Beatles. Oh, so there's the original inner sleeve, and then you've got a nice little booklet with the information about Sgt. Pepper. Nice thick pages. So this is definitely not in the original or even the mono reissue. Very nice, high, heavy quality vinyl. I mean, and the Beatles, these reissues they've been doing lately have just been spot on. They're just, they're just amazing. Sound quality, the attention to detail that they've done to to just give you the best experience, I guess, with purchasing this. So here's the Sgt Pepper Sessions, and this is definitely the first time this has been released. So overall, I'm not going to get into the debate of what sounds better, the mono or the stereo, or this version versus the original pressing, yada yada yada. It just sounds, it's a very, very unique mix and remaster, and it's definitely worth a listen if you haven't heard it. Even if you've heard Sgt Pepper 1,000 times, I still say you should check it out. Even if it's on digital, just check it out, and you'll hear the immediate changes in the mix and how it's just done really well. Oh, I can't get that back in there very good. There it goes. Alrighty, 50th anniversary of Sgt Pepper. It's a beautiful record. It's one of the best. I appreciate y'all watching as always. Take care.